All right, now we're going to a whole different thing. It is going to have to do with the distance formula. We want to find the distance between these 2 points. So, the distance formula looks like this. I'm going to have the square root of, and I'm going to take x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared.
You know I'll never get there.
You better write that down. These aren't so bad because, again, it's just plugging numbers into the formula.
Okay.
Right? You can always hop down on your pie chart and say, oh, I could do those distance formula ones. Where are they at? So, just like in our slope formula, we have an x1 and a y1, an x2 and a y2, right? So, x1, y1, x2, y2, right? So, x2 is going to be negative 4 minus x1. x1 is a negative 8. Now, I'm going to just work on this part first. So, I'm going to do the negative 4 minus the negative 8 on my calculator.
Negative 4 minus 4.
Negative 4 minus negative 8 is 4. Then notice on the outside was a square. So now I'm going to square 4.
256.
Whoops.
Oh, 2.
4 squared.
Oh, yeah, okay. 4 squared 2. 16.
16. Okay, so I've done that first part. Now I'm going to do the second part. So, y2 says it's 8, minus y1, which says it's 2. So I have 8 minus 2, right?
Four.
8 minus 2 is 4.
Oh, 8 minus 2. I thought you said square.
Well, we'll get to squaring, but we got to do 8 minus 2
okay,
first.
8 minus 2 is 6.
Is 6. Now we're going to square it.
36.
So now we have 16 plus 36.
52.
52. So we have, because all that's under the square root of 52. Right? Now, square root of 52, we have to think about, can we simplify that or not? I'm not sure if these ones make you simplify because it doesn't say simplify it, but it's good practice anyway. Do we have any perfect squares that divide into 52? Maybe try 16. I don't know if that works or not, but we'll try.
3.25.
Nope. How about 4?
13.
4 and 13 then. Okay, so we say, all right, that's 4 times 13 so that we can simplify. The square root of 4 is 2, so I get 2 square root of 13 for my answer in simplified form. Like I said, it doesn't say in the directions you have to simplify, so you might be able to get by with putting in the square root of 52, and it'll probably say it's correct, however, this is the better form. It's up to you if you want to simplify it or not, but it's good practice. So, number 11, same kind of thing. I'm finding the distance between my 2 dots. I got to use my formula. The distance is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So just working with our x's. x2 would be
8.
x2.
X2 is going to be 3.
x2. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. x2 is going to be 3, right. x1, y1, x2, and y2. So x2 is going to be 3 minus x1.
8, 6.
x1.
Oh, X1, 8.
8. So 3 minus 8 is what we have in the parentheses, right?
Yeah.
So 3 minus 8 would be
5.
negative 5. But then the outside says we have to square that negative 5. Make sure you use the parentheses if you're using your calculator.
Or should we just say
Negative 5 squared.
25?
25. Because negative times negative makes that positive, right? Okay, then we got to do the y's. So y2 would be
3.
3 minus y1 is
6.
6. So 3 minus 6 is
Negative 3.
negative 3. But then we have the squared on the outside, so we got to square our negative 3.
9.
9. So 25 plus 9.
34.
So we have the square root of 34. Now if I think about 34, I think its only factors are 17 and 2, neither of which are perfect squares. So we can't simplify that one. We're just stuck at the square root of 34. So number 12, same kind of thing. Keeps wanting to hop way back to the beginning on me. I'm going to use my distance formula. So the distance is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. x1, y1, x2, y2. So, first part of that.
It's going to be, X2 is going to be negative 4
Negative 4 minus,
minus 7.
not 7, but
Negative 7.
negative 7. So you're going to have 4 minus a negative 7, right?
Yep.
So negative 4 minus the negative 7 gives me
Oops.
positive 3. And then we have to square that because there's the squared on the outside.
Nine.
3 squared is 9. Okay. Now doing the y part of it. So y2 would be,
Negative 4.
y2 would be
Oh, Y2 is 8.
8 minus y1,
8 minus 4
4. So 8 minus 4
is 4.
is 4, and 4 squared then.
4 squared is 16.
So 9 plus 16.
25.
So we get the square root of 25. Oh, we can simplify the square root of 25.
I like those
The
numbers.
square root of 25 is just
5.
5. So a plain old 5 is going to be my answer. All right, so that is the distance formula. We got one more formula here.